How is it going, guys? It is Midnight Rains, and we are back. I just dropped the Secret Forest 3-star Wanted, and we are going to go in and try this out. Alright, so I got my team. This is the one I used last time. The only downside was that I still don't do enough damage that I have to pop my 10 garnets so I can get the revive, but I do finish it. And 6-star gear is so worth 10 garnets. I would pay 10 garnets to get even possibly 3 6-star gear drops. Pretty crazy. So, definitely worth it to me. So, we're going to use my buddy Katsushi, or Katushi. I always say sushi. That's okay. He doesn't know that unless he watches this video. Alright. Take that. Alright, so we do have 2 times on. So we are going to pop our buff. Cool. And then what I found is it's easier to go in first and then pop heal afterwards. So we're going to go in here. You know what? We're going to cancel that. We're just going to do our shield ahead of time. Gonna do it right now. Boom. Then we're gonna move. Yep. We'll save him, and then we're gonna go in with our fire move. And this is the main nuke. This is why fire is a very high-picked character. So next we're going to go in, now that our shield got knocked off, we're gonna use my Callias has a self-shield ability. So it's gonna give him a little tankiness there. It doesn't do the most damage. His second move actually does the most damage. Gonna do that. We're gonna move up a little more. Yep. I do kind of want to move right here. Now I'll show you why in a minute. So we're gonna do my nuke. This is only a 4-star Zillion, okay? So don't be like, oh my god, it's barely hitting for anything. So alright, so we're gonna move here. And we are going to shield. Or not shield, we're gonna heal. So we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna bring our tank in, and he's gonna just kind of do a little bit of damage. Not a lot. But he's gonna tank this front row, and he's gonna provoke him to use his smash ability on the ground level. So we're gonna use our second nuke here. Hit pretty hard, pretty good. So then we'll do a little bit of damage with Fairy. Then this is the slow ability for making it so he can't go anywhere, but he's a tree, so obviously he's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to move over here, make it a little easier if he lives. I don't think he's going to live, though. He's going to die. But that's okay. So then we're going to continue nuking away. These combustion abilities really make a difference. Here comes the Earth Shake, and it's going to kill everybody. Then we're going to revive. And then, boom, we are set up in the exact formation that we need to give everybody buffs. And that's why we moved Arendelle there. That's why we have our Fairy there. It's all kind of part of the plan there. I got this down pat. Gonna do some damage. I can't nuke with that ability yet, so we're going to just keep applying some damage here. Seems to be like my best formation to work with. Probably shouldn't have shielded, or not shielded, healed. Should have waited a turn. That's okay. Yep, this is where I gotta move back. Okay, so I move back. 1 space. Shield everybody. And then next turn he'll move back in. Here comes the good nuke. Boom. So we're going to do our increase HP and heal. And then we're going to move him forward so he ground smashes. And he should be pretty dead here. Ah, he was close. He was close. Guess I didn't crit or something. Alright, there it is. Boom. Hey, clear 50 wanted stages. Nice. Alright, a little bit slow on the time for now, but 2 5 stars. Can't beat that, man. It's just too good. Ooh, I like that. That was good. Some HP, a little bit of attack, defense percent increase, and that'll make my runs even better. So they'll be more consistent, you could say. And then I won't need to do the revive eventually because my gear will be so good. So it's definitely worth the 10 garnets. Eventually, I will release another video. I'll probably 6-star my Zillion. And, I mean, if you look at her, and actually go to it. Only level 20, but you can see on over here on the skills, you know, they're pretty much maxed at this point. Gear-wise, I do have a little bit of stuff. You know, you can see I threw on some of the 5 stars. They aren't even maxed. So they're only 1 out of 5, so I can probably bring those up once I have a equipment dungeon. The chalices finally drop, so I'll probably max these out. The weapon is pretty solid, so once she's 6 stars, she's going to be throwing out a lot of damage. So I'll do that, and then my rep at the moment currently on global is my Callias. I used my, I think like 4 of those skill ups, the Devilmon or whatever you want to say. Use those cats on him. Brought him up. He's like a 7200. If you want to use him, let me know. But alright guys, so hope you enjoyed. Maybe you learned something for a little bit of a tactic on how to beat Ebanu. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.